Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, Facebook fam. Hey, y'all. You know, this is just Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. Shuga Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. Yeah. Decided to come on this morning. Come on this morning. You know how I do. You know how I do. Get up so that I can come on and see what's going on in these Facebook streets. And shoot the breeze with some folks. Shoot the breeze with some folks. What's today, y'all? Today is July 9th. July 9th, Thursday. And it's about 82, 83 degrees here in Georgia where I am right now. It's about that. I went outside. I went on outside just to kind of feel what it was like out there. You know, because you don't want to be surprised. You don't want to be knocked back based on how this heat can be out here in Georgia, y'all. How this heat can snatch you and have you jacked up. So, yeah, just shooting the breeze this morning. You know what? I told y'all I was going to be singing my theme song whenever I show up and shoot the breeze with y'all. So, you know, here we go. Sugar Shootin' the Breeze, y'all. 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 Random when it hits me, I run with it. Random when it hits me, I run with it. Yeah, Sugar Shootin' the Breeze segment. So we got birthdays today. We got what else we got to talk about? We got artist recognition today. An author. He's going to be producing himself. I will be producing him today. His book. I'll talk about a little bit on it later. But Curtis. Yeah. Curtis Butler the third. Yep. But in the meantime, I got to wash up my dishes. Got to wash my dishes up, y'all. Yeah. Y'all know how I do. Get the day started. And then after that, eat my cereal. Eat my cereal and then talk about whatever I feel like talking about. And if y'all in these Facebook streets, you know, you can just stick down in the comment section. Hey, Sugar, how you doing? That's what you can say. That's what you can do in the comment section. Yeah, y'all. So I hope today is going along right nicely for you. Y'all know what I do. My little Clorox, a little drop. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That in my water. Just a little bit. Not a lot. You don't have to put a lot. Just enough to try and kill off the booger bears. Just enough to kill off the booger bears. So, yeah. I was like, man, today started off good. Started off real good today. Started off real good. Woke up, felt good. I was like, okay then. It's like, okay. It's like, okay. Okay. It's going to be a good one. Especially because I'm excited. I'm excited that I get to promote other people and their gifts and their talents. I'm excited. It makes you feel good to see other people doing what they love. It makes you feel good. And give me about 5 minutes. Because Curtis on with me, y'all. Curtis is on with me. And I said, let me shout out some folks that I support, that I know. Let me shout them out. Let me get these other 2 dishes. You know, like I say, Sugar Shootin' the Breeze random. It don't have to go as planned because it is what it is. I shoot the breeze. Whatever I decide to do at any given moment during the live, I can do it. I can do it randomly, however I choose to. So, I will be talking with him about his book. him give you a little bit of insight. My favorite chapter in the book is chapter 7, but I'm not going to say anything. You know, I'm just going to give him an opportunity to express himself, because as one of my battles, you know, military, aren't, you know, just understanding more and more about how we're affected. So that's with that. So give me just 20 seconds. Get this off of here so I can come on live with him. Come on live with him. Let me get these little readers on, because you know I'm in that stage right about now. I'm in that stage right about now where got to be able to see a little something up close. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring on Mr. Curtis Butler III. The third.
Hollywood swinging. Hollywood is swinging.
Hollywood is swinging.
Representing the family bodyguard for Cool in the Gang
That's what he do.
and
That's
celebrities around town. You know, God is good.
mm-hmm.
Look at that presidential right there. Look at me and T.I.
But look, I can't see you.
You can't see me? I can see you.
You can see me. It's like
Oh,
his
hold on.
screen is black.
Can you see me now?
No.
What happened?
It's from whatever reason. It's like I can't see you.
Can you see my computer?
I can't see anything. It's a black screen.
Well, I can see you.
But I can't see you.
Okay, what's going on here?
Oh,
That's
no.
what happens when you get that Walmart phone.
To the Walmart phone. You know, you might be on to something, Curtis. You might be on to something. But it's okay. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. If they accept, they'll join on video or audio with audio only. Your audience is set to public. Yeah, I added you, Curtis. I don't know what's going on. I added you, and it's not
Okay.
showing you at all. But you know, like I say, it's just something for us to introduce. But we always could come back.
Okay.
Come back, because I want to really be able to have you have time to sit down or just be on for at least 20 minutes if that's what you choose to
I
talk about,
got
you
I
know.
got time.
You got
You hear
time.
me?
I hear you,
But you don't see me.
but I don't see you.
I see my book.
I see you. You see your book.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's your book.
Man,
Mhm.
what's going on? You know,
Mhm.
all I know to do is turn the phone on. All that the IT stuff. You know, so I'm sitting in my office right now.
Uh-huh.
That's where I make the money at.
That's where you make the money at. That's,
Yeah.
you know. That's where it goes down at. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But I
I
just
can I can see you, but you can't see me.
can't see you, Curtis.
Maybe you got the Walmart phone.
Maybe I do. I don't know.
I'm
I ain't had no problem so far.
I'm gonna tell my buddy get you a real phone. You know, veterans we can get phones now. Veterans can get phones now when you're retired.
I got two. I got two and a tablet.
Oh
So
Lord,
here's the problem.
I should have probably tried to hit you up on my laptop, but I see you clear as day.
hmm
I don't know what's going on.
But
That's
either
crazy.
way, Curtis, either way, like I say,
Yes.
this is just an introduction to you as an artist. And coming back on,
Oh
look,
yeah.
I just wanted to introduce you as who's on Sugar's bookshelf. Pull
Yeah.
out.
That book right there. I always people always ask me why do I give these people a shout out all the time,
Mhm.
and Robert Cool from Cool and the Gang. That's my first cousin. And
Yes.
we had the champagne out called the Cool Champagne,
Uh-huh.
and he was doing his bottle signing at oh Madam C.J. Walker's museum down
Mm-hmm.
right off of Auburn Street,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Go ahead and showcase your book, with the Cool Champagne."
Uh-huh.
So I said, get you a nice glass of Cool Champagne and cuddle up with the hottest book in town, A Warrior Man's Wife and PTSD.
Yes.
And I've been running that for a while.
Okay.
And once he gave me the olive branch,
Mm-hmm.
I ran with it. So when I do security for other celebrities in town, they
Mm-hmm.
know that I'm the bodyguard for Cool and the Gang, the family, which
Yes.
is like I said, which is my family. And
Mm-hmm.
they hit me up, and I make sure they get from point A to point Z.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool. You look at my IG page, and you
Mm-hmm.
see the great things that I'm doing in the community. Besides the book, um, Memorial Day, I was the guest speaker at the Heritage Veterans Museum in Medina, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Signed a copy of the book there to them. So the book
Mm-hmm.
is there. It's part of the museum now. And I took my Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award and I sat it down there for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
So people can come in and never saw a presidential before, can take pictures of it, video it,
Yeah.
and get a piece of history. So that's one of many ways that I'm giving back to the community. So it's good. I see you like chapter 7. God, can we talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Praying for our government
Mm.
that we can do better,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but we don't want to do better, but we can do better.
Do better. And as veterans, because of the roles that we had as defending our country,
Hmm.
we may have our own personal views, but first and foremost is defending the country, regardless of who's in office. And that's something that I think most people don't understand. It's like when you
Hmm.
serve to protect your own country, when you stood up and swore, you know, to serve and
Yeah.
protect foreign and domestic, that that was the umbrella. And
Yeah.
what's going on in our country, whatever's going on, our
Hmm.
job, our assignment was to serve and protect it, foreign or
Hmm.
domestic. And that takes a lot. Even when you may not agree with what may be going on,
Yeah.
you know, but you still your job, what you signed up for, was to do
Hmm.
and understanding. So I don't want to give it all away, Curtis, because like I say, we bringing you back. I just wanted to shout your book out, and
Appreciate you.
I want to have you come back so that you can get a little bit more intimate about what's in between these pages without giving it away, and so you
Oh,
folks know exactly where they can purchase it from. And you could do it now, but like I
yeah.
say, we want to be able to see your face, see who we talking to, who this
Yeah.
warrior was, who continue to war for people, who continue to protect people. Be somebody.
Yeah.
Being bodyguard is just that. It's still in that defense, that protective mode for somebody. You know. So it's just obviously that's how you would design. So yeah, we will be back with Curtis Butler III to talk more about his book, Warrior, a warrior married to his wife and PTSD. Just had
Yeah.
him just briefly, just shout him out.
I just typed in my Instagram and I put for my book that and for my book and audio book, they can go
Mhm.
to I think it's called Linktree.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they'll see Linktree. They click on that, and
Uh-huh.
then they'll see the president. I mean, the ABC News with me and Diane Sawyer's people, the
Yes.
Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, and then I think it's like 9 to 10 links that they can go and get the audio book from as well.
Okay. Well, we certainly will have you back on Sugar Shoot the Breeze where we can see you, Curtis.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in my office and I'm over here showing off all my accolades and stuff, and only one that's seeing it is me. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it surprised me. I wasn't expecting to bring you on today because I was like, I'm just gonna shout out who's on Sugar's bookshelf, who is on a bookshelf, and it's so happy it's a pleasant to have you, come on and see my live and Sugar shooting the breeze and who I'm shooting it about. So yeah,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so up to have you come back on so
I'm
that you
surprised. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys didn't come down to the Warner Robins basically a night with Cool in the Gang, you
yeah.
know. But I put stuff out and say I hope I see some of my battle buddies out there, which I saw a lot of battle buddies. They were out there.
Mm-hmm.
Spoke with the mayor, first black mayor of Warner Robins, Lashandra,
Mm-hmm.
Lysandra Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to the chief of police. They did the
Mm-hmm.
walk around, and that's all I can say because there was some stuff, some secrets, you
Yeah.
know.
You
So you
know,
had to go
it's all about
OPSEC. So
city.
I couldn't put stuff on there that I wanted to put because I don't
Yeah.
want to bust anybody out,
For
because
the most part,
they took care of us. They did a good job. Matter of fact, I wrote a piece on them on my Instagram page.
okay.
I gave them all a shout out so
Well,
y'all can see that as well.
now you
Huh?
did say you put your information, you put it in the live in the comment section. You can always go back and drop it in there. And like I
Yeah,
said,
it's in there now.
it's in there now. So then at a later date, we can
Yeah,
set this for you to come on
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
about your
Yeah,
book.
I was just getting my workout on, and you popped up on the screen. I said, what she got going on? Oh yeah, then August 2nd, me along with Cool from Cool and the Gang, a lot of other artists, Tyrese,
Mm-hmm.
I think Sean Millie,
Security.
um, getting proclamations and stuff.
That's a
I'm
wonderful
yeah,
thing.
from the mayor of Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
Andre.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes. So that's August 2nd at backstage. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
they have any more tickets there. It's probably going to be a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how that is.
But hey,
So,
it comes with the territory, right?
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
But in the
You know.
meantime, in between time, I'm
Yes.
gonna be back. I'm gonna have you back, but just want a little brief introduction. Let
Okay. Cool.
you
Cool.
know who I got on my bookshelf. I know
Yeah.
people,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I
That's a hot book right there. Warrior Man to His Wife and PTSD. I got so many accolades. Oh man, awards. The Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Now I'm getting ready to receive a
Curtis,
proclamation.
Curtis,
Huh?
save it for the return.
Oh, okay.
Save it for the return. Don't give it all
Okay.
away.
Okay. And I know you got more than one favorite chapter out of 13 chapters. Only number 7.
It
I'm
was
not
a,
gonna get on you. I ain't gonna get on you.
it was a headliner in chapter.
Yeah.
But
Oh
look,
yeah.
I'm happy to be able to surprisingly be able to even talk with you before I got to talk with you.
Yeah,
Finish
yeah.
that
A
stuff.
brother, brother eating more than Roman noodles now, girl. You know.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
awesome.
I don't have to eat it if I don't want to.
Hey,
Well, I
you
tell people, I said I still drink from the faucet. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm good. You ain't gotta drink from the faucet no more. I said, man, I'm good, man. I'm good.
so you
You
good.
know.
I mean, you
Yeah.
always worst case scenario. If you don't have to now, but
No, I
look,
don't have to. But
but
look, I keep it simple, like the military said, keep it simple. And yeah, I got to sign the book to you and your husband, like my homeboy. I got to sign the book. I'm in town for a couple of days.
okay,
You
okay,
know, I'm in Stone Crest, the crest of the stone.
okay. Yeah, that's that new city.
Yeah,
That
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we ain't bougie out here now. We still like chicken and watermelon and mashed potatoes and collard greens and
we gonna
well,
meet.
a lot of that stuff I can't eat no more. I got to keep my girlish figure.
Okay, and keep your numbers right. Uh
Yeah,
huh.
yes, yes.
That's that chapter that we in right about now.
Okay. All right. All right.
Right about that. At this big age, we definitely
Yeah.
be
See,
careful.
when I'm out, I take my air fryer and I take my my juicer with me
Uh-huh.
because a lot of us are dying
Yeah.
to how we eat. So I talk to a lot of people. I talk to the Manhattans.
Hmm.
I talk to I'll be with the Whispers. I think on the 15th of August. But a lot of people that I watch over, I let
Uh-huh.
them know start bringing your air fryer and your juicer
There
because
you go.
when them shows is over, they get back in the hotels sometimes,
Hmm.
real late at night. And what do? We eat that heavy greasy food, collard greens and all that, and biscuits and cornbread, and then what we do? We drink either cold water or
Uh-huh.
cold iced tea. So
Hmm.
grease and cold, it clogs up your arteries. So I tell them,
Right.
start juicing. Get some cranberry juice. Cranberry juice kills, cuts out that a lot of that grease. And I said, take the air fryer with you. And put if you want to do a steak, put your steak in the air fryer. Do I tell them do salmon. Salmon has the good fats in there. You want stuff like that where you can go to sleep and not wake up with heartburns or
Right.
coughing in your sleep. Trying to catch trying to catch your breath because the antacid is burning in your throat. And so I've been acknowledging a lot of folks and
Mm-hmm.
they hopefully they take it and run with it
Yeah.
because that's free. You go to a doctor, they're gonna charge you for the information. I'm giving it to you free.
I mean, as my daddy said, these doctors, God made them. They here for us because He knew they were gonna
Yeah,
come. We would need them at some
yeah,
point. But if you can help yourself,
yeah,
if you can help yourself to keep from having to run up in them doors, do that. If you can do it with
yeah,
diet and exercise and proper rest, do that. But if you need them, you can get a hold of you a good one that truly is about trying to make sure that you're doing right and
yeah.
hold you accountable. Then you
Oh
got
yeah,
you. You got
oh
you a
yeah,
good one. You got you a good
yeah,
one. So anyway,
yeah.
Kirk, yeah, you blessed me with that one. I was not expecting you to just pop on here, but look, I want to
But
shout you out. I appreciate you writing, being
uh
candid about what's in this book, and like I say, at any
well
given time, we can set it up for you to just really come back and talk more about what
uh
you need to know.
well
And
let my buddy know that I'm gonna bill him for this live.
oh,
let,
this shout you
let him
out.
know. I'm not gonna build you battle, but I'm gonna build my other battle though. Yeah, yeah. Tell him be ready. Sell a car, something. Sell blood plasma. Do something. You know.
Take it out of the sales that you get for being on this line.
Hey, it'll be a whole lot of Hollywood swinging, and then we can celebrate it afterwards.
That's all right. That's all right. I love it. But listen, you go ahead on with the rest of your day because, like I say, I wouldn't expect you to jump on, but I certainly appreciate you
All
coming,
right.
taking out the time, and we can set it up where you have a little more time to talk. If you want to talk, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Cool. That's no problem.
We could do that where I can see you, where the people can see you. We
Yes.
shooting the breeze. Out here in these Facebook streets. Like I
Yes.
shooting the breeze with sugar.
Girl, I got dreads, girl. Boy, I got the new look. I look like Millie Vanilli.
All right. Well, you go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, Curtis,
I,
and
I,
thank you
I,
for coming on,
I
surprising.
release. I
All right.
have a
Have a
good one.
yeah, y'all. He came on. He came on and shot the breeze with me. I was not expecting him to come on. I was just shouting him out and letting him know that it's a wonderful read, especially when you're talking about PTSD and the issues that happens with um, fellow members of the military and how long they may have been exposed to certain things that you know it affects us. Being in there and what you have seen, some stuff you just can't unsee. But anyway, Yeah, let me get to my cereal, y'all. Let me get to my cereal. Let me get to my cereal, because I got to eat my Cheerios, help my cholesterol. That's what it says. It's, added to a good diet. It's going to help you with your cholesterol. So let me go ahead on and my cereal together. Yeah, cereal together. My grapes. Get my nuts and my walnuts, y'all. Walnuts. Get my milk. Going on and make up this little bowl. Going on and make it up. That was awesome. Just being able to interact with somebody that truly has put a lot of people first. The people lives in his hands. 1, 2. There we go. People's lives in his hands and protecting them. Even long after leaving the military. That's who he is. Serving and protecting. Whether it was military, reservoir guard. You meet good people, you don't forget them. You don't forget good people. You may not be in their presence all the time. You may just cross paths with them. But for the most part, when you do, they leave you with a good feeling. He is that person. Good feeling. Met him at the New Black Wall Street in Stonecrest. That's where I met him. Ruben B. Variety Show. He was security as well as the judge. That was a great little show. The Ruben V. Variety Show that they would have. And it was more so, whatever talent you got, you come up in there and you can sing. If you can sing, you sing. If you can dance, you dance. Poet. It didn't matter. Whatever your talent that you wanted to share. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Walnut. Whatever talent you want to share, you can share it. He's right there at his Stonecrest. New Black Wall Street. He had it set up. And young and old was coming. And it was competition, it was competition. And he said he wanted to kind of pattern it after the Showtime at Apollo. But we had a great time. He was kind of patterning it. And we would be up in there in the audience. That's good. Just shouting and clapping and enjoying the talent as they presented. And it allowed people to just kind of, come together on one accord for something that was good and beautiful. Seeing people operating their gifts and talents, y'all. The fact that they're willing to shake off any nerves that they may have about how anybody gonna feel about them. They get up there and they sing and they dance. And we egged them on, we encouraged them. And however many performed that night, they had a chance to win $100. They were able to win $100. And the $100 was donated. It was donated, for the winner. Someone generously go in their pocket and donate the $100 that was going to be used for the winner at the end once they determined who was the winner. And it was fun. It was on a Friday night, and we be up there for about 2 hours, 7 to about 9:30, and we out of there. And he had it going. Yep, the Ruben B. Variety Show. I was going live as much as I could just to showcase what's in the community, the fun that was being had. It was a safe space, people young and old, it was safe to be able to go there. So that's how I got a chance to meet Curtis and introduce to his book. Introduced to his book. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get his book. I'm gonna get Curtis' book. I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna read it because it resonated with me. I'm gonna get it and read it. Yeah. So you just never know who gonna appear on Shuga Shootin the Breeze. That's what I say. Out in these Facebook streets, like I'm sitting here at home on the porch, seeing who roll up. You want to come on? If it's something that you really feel like is worth saying and worth sharing, if I know you, let me know. If I know you, you want to talk about your business, you want to talk about your book, you want to talk about your art, the sugar, let me know. Let me know. I'll be more inclined to let you come on here and talk about you. Talk about you. Share what you are passionate about. Share what makes you wake up. Share what makes you wake up in the morning. And say, okay, God granted me another chance to do this thing again. I'm going to do it again. I'm trying to do it better than I did yesterday. Mm-hmm. Try to do it better than I did yesterday. Because everybody don't get the chance to wake up on this side, y'all. Everybody don't. When you wake up, it's like, okay, I got another chance. Got another chance. Mm-hmm. So if I establish a way to promote others for the sake of showing what they're offering in the community, I want to do it. I want to promote people and their gifts and their talents and what it is that they want to share. Here's Shuga Shootin the Breeze, just swing by. Let me know that you got something to say. You got something you want to promote as far as that's good, positive, real. That's good and positive that someone else can take something from and apply it to their lives in a positive way. I got several artists and authors and folks with talent that I certainly would like to share on here. Would love to share, get them on here so that they can let the world know from their perspective what they got to offer. So I will be showcasing other authors, and letting them briefly talk about what it is that they want the public to know. Because it's always good. You can learn from others in their good times and in their bad times, you can learn. There's always a lesson to be learned from other folks' stories. There's always a lesson to be learned from other folks' stories. So we don't have to make all the mistakes. You can avoid some mistakes just from other people. Just from other people telling you. Mm-hmm. From other people telling you what you shouldn't do. Most of the time, people don't really judge. Most of the time, it's more of a warning. And I say that because depending on how they might start out saying what they want to say to you, it's usually like, you may not want to do that. You may not want to go that route. When it's something that they feel like it may cause harm or you may regret doing it. Most of the time, people are in more of a warning state when they come to you versus a judging. Now, that's my take on it. At least that's how I was more like raised, you know, from a state of warning. And why? Because, you know, they, if they care enough, they got your best interest at heart to want to have you avoid some of the pitfalls. Now, yeah, some things you just gonna learn just because it's important for your growth. But for the most part, yeah, we don't have to make all the mistakes. And some people want to try and tell you, warn you a little bit about why you shouldn't go about what you're doing. And it's from a place of love and care and concern. Most of the time it is. Yeah, if somebody take the time to say, I don't think you should do that, especially if it's something that's going to be detrimental because it's something that they possibly have experienced or somebody that they know experienced. They want to shield you from the mishap that could happen. Yeah. Yeah. I eat my cereal, y'all. But I put the grapes in it because it's the unsweetened Cheerios. I put the grapes in it. The grapes give me my sugar. The grapes give me my sugar. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see what my numbers say when I go, because I'm supposed to go in July. I'm supposed to go the end of this month. Get my cholesterol checked. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm trying to make sure I adopt a more healthy approach to making sure I keep my numbers right. Get my numbers right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sugar Shootin' the Breeze. Sugar Shootin' the Breeze. If you in these Facebook streets, say hey, Sugar. Put it in the comment section. Say hey, Sugar. Mm-hmm. And if you want to give me a penny for my thoughts, give me a star too. You can do that too. Penny for my thoughts, you know. Do Sugar a star. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. What we got here? Y'all, guess what? I had was out on the on the deck and have little birds from time to time. They show up. They show up out there. And they be tweeting. They just be tweeting away. And they all got their own calling. They all got their own sound, you know. But they'll show up out there on the deck and be on the rail. And if I can catch them out there, I'll try and, you know, video if I can. Not all the time that I get a chance to catch them, because the minute I open the door to try and ease out and get them on film, on video, they fly off. They fly off. But I got a chance. I got a chance to get one. He was singing. He was singing. He was singing. He was tweeting up a storm. And I got a chance to get him on video. And guess what? I was tweeting with him, y'all. I was tweeting with him. Tweeting with him. I got the video. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post a video of me tweeting with the bird. Now, you can't see me because I got it on him. I got the video on him, recording him. But in the background, you'll hear me tweeting, whistling along with him. And it looked like just for a minute, he turned and faced me. It looked like just for a minute, he turned and faced me like, who that? Who that singing? Who that? I ain't familiar with that. I ain't familiar with them notes. Ain't familiar with them notes. I don't know who that is. But I just I'm gonna keep singing. He kept tweeting, and then next thing you know, he flew off. But he hung in there. He hung with Shuga while I was tweeting, singing, whistling, and he's doing his tweeting. I do my little whistle. So I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it up here on Shuga Shoot the Breeze. I'm gonna put it up here. Me. When I went out on the deck and was able to record a little bird tweeting and me joining him. You just never know what you're gonna see outside. You know, I like being outdoors when it's not too hot. I like to be out there just to benefit from what's out there. I like that. Hey, Miss Clara. Hey, Miss Clara. Good afternoon. This is Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. You stopped by. You stopped by to see me. You stopped by to see Shuga Shootin' the Breeze. Yep, I'm up here shooting the breeze. Yeah, just random, you know, like I'm sitting on the porch, seeing who gonna stop by. It's good to see you pop up. It's good to see you popped up. Certainly is. Me my cereal, like I normally do for the most part. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eat my cereal. I washed my dishes up earlier. Had a surprise guest. It's always a pleasure to see you pop up on the screen, rolling in the Facebook screen, backed up. Say, hey, Sugar, it's always a pleasure. You already had your cereal. Yeah, I got a little bit of a late start because I had a surprise guest that showed up on the camera. One of my friends that I met at Stonecrest at New Black Wall Street. He came on because I said I wanted to promote Who's on Sugar's bookshelf. You know, I'm not big on reading, but you know, at this stage of my life, you know, I get an opportunity to start doing a little something more that I don't normally do. And happened to meet him at Stonecrest at Ruben B. Variety Show. And he wrote a book. He's a veteran like myself, and he wrote a book. And so I have him back on. But he came on, surprised me, showed up, come on the camera. Well, it was a little technical difficulty. He didn't actually get to be visible, but you could hear him, the audio, him talking. And I was just was gonna, you know, show his book and then have him come back at a later time when he probably had more time to do it. I was just gonna show the book. But he surprised me, pleasantly surprised me. Came on audio, and we had a nice little shooting the breeze, Shuga Shootin' the Breeze session about his book. It'll be back. He'll be back. This is his book. He's warrior married to his wife and PTSD. Mm-hmm. Curtis Butler III. Awesome read, you know, very candid. I told him my favorite chapter was chapter 7 because of the headliner of chapter 7. It was my favorite. It was, you know, one of the turning points in the book. So if you get a chance, warrior, married to his wife and PTSD. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he came on. So, you know, while I'm shooting the breeze, I'll be shooting and shouting folks out for the things that they've accomplished in their lives and that they want the world to know and have access to in a way that could possibly help them as we continue on our journey here in life and how we're making our contributions for others and how they can benefit off of it. And so he wrote this book, and he wrote his first book as well. I have that one too, and I'll bring that up the next time I get a chance to sit down because I want to plan just to have him come on live and be candid about it. Be candid about his book. And for those who are interested in getting it and purchasing it, it's also available. It is available on Amazon. He has his Instagram information. he was tagged in this live, so that way you can access him. But I didn't know he was gonna come on. I just tagged him because of the simple fact that I knew I was gonna shoot the breeze about his book and that I read it. And then he come back and we have a discussion, open it up, want to discuss it a little bit more. But yeah, it was wonderful. You know, like I say, I like it. I like going live. I like being able to shoot the breeze, talk, interact. Yeah. I enjoy it. I really do. Coming from a family, we talk. We would talk. We talk to anybody. We weren't raised not talking to people, especially in a little small town. When you raise in little small towns, you get to know folks because it's small folks, small town. So you value, like I say, you value people. So you learn how to talk. You get to know people. You value them. So yeah. Yep. I'll keep it posted on when he has an opportunity to come on and you can visually see him and we can talk and discuss a little bit more about it. But yeah, I had a wonderful time. Like I said, it's always good to have someone pop up. It's always good to see you pop up. Give me a morning greeting, afternoon greeting whenever I come on. You know, I close it out at night, close it out. It is. It is. A small town is more like a small family. It really is. We are, you don't, it, just if you're not blood, it don't matter because you put more value on the people, the relationships that you establish. You know, you make them family. You become family. We can. You know, well, from a Bainbridge, 13, 14,000. Yes, ma'am. And you know I love you. Yes, ma'am. Yes. In small towns, you love the people. You do. You learn to learn. You learn to get to know them and interact with them. They become family. I don't know how many people that you would probably say the town that you was raised in. I think you said uh, was it Blakely? You say you were from? Like I said, I'm from Bainbridge, uh, and born and raised Attapogus, but born in Attapogus, delivered in Attapogus, but end up, you know, being raised in Bainbridge, the city. So we had, I think we, how many of y'all had? You probably say town of Blakely, because Blakely, I'm not sure exactly which direction you go when you leave in Bainbridge to get to Blakely, but I'm very familiar with Blakely, hearing of it. We had about, in Bainbridge, we got about 13, maybe 14,000 people in the city of Bainbridge. Decatur County is the county that Bainbridge sits in. County itself got about maybe 30, 40,000 people at the most. So yeah, that's not a lot compared to where we are up here in DeKalb County and how many people it had. I mean, the state of Georgia got about 11 million, give or take, people that they consider accounted for, you know, whenever they do the census. So yeah, just valuing people, valuing people. And it's a blessing to be able to meet good people. It is. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So what you cook today? You cook anything? Or you gonna cook something today? You gonna cook anything today? Miss Carol? On this Thursday, you plan to cook I know I cooked yesterday. I had made some stir fried some turkey breast meat with some onions, Vidalia onions, orange peppers, green peppers. Yeah, I stir fried that. Then I had some corn on the cob, keeping it a little light, keeping it a little light. Little corn on the cob and some stir fried turkey breast that was baked with some vegetables. And it was good. So that's what I'm gonna have today. Me and my husband will have that and finish it off today. I cooked it yesterday. We'll finish it off today. Figure out what we'll do tomorrow. But that's what we're having today. Leftovers. I eat some leftovers. I do. Oh, you had chili. So we had chili today. So no, we had some chili that you made. Ooh. Ain't it like good pot of chili? You took it out, and so you're having it this afternoon. You gonna go down to the church and help sort out clothes for the giveaway. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that giveaway be something. It was awesome. I remember attending the great giveaway at New Cove. I remember attending it. New Covenant Christian Ministries off of Phillips Road. Phillips Road here, now Stonecrest, because it got drawn into Stonecrest when they, I guess, redesigned what Stonecrest City was going to be when they drew the lines for it. What I understand, the New Cove became a part of Stonecrest. Yeah. Yeah, Stonecrest City became a city in 2018. Yep. Okay. Says Stonecrest. So it's just in Stonecrest at this point. But y'all still are able to use Lithonia. Still able to use it. Well, yeah, it became a city. Stonecrest became a city in 2018. It did, and I remember because when I went to go renew my license for my business, for my hair business, when I went to go renew my license, at that time, I went down to the county, and it was like, well, no, you're no longer a part of the county. You're part of Stonecrest City. That's how I found out as far as Stonecrest and how we became a part of the city of Stonecrest versus still of Lithonia, DeKalb County. So I had to go get my license in Stonecrest, and that's how I was introduced to more so of Stonecrest being a city, was because I had to renew my license, no longer with DeKalb County business, but with the Stonecrest City, and renewed it up until I retired and went out. But yeah, to find out, okay, Stonecrest City. Y'all, the actual drawings for it, from what I understand, you got about 60 something thousand people in Stonecrest, residents of Stonecrest. It's about 60 something thousand from what I saw after finding out that we were no longer a part of the cab, that we were part of Lithonia, um, that we were a part of Stonecrest, and had to renew our license at Stonecrest. Mm, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll be going live every day. I hope every morning. I want to go live and be able to shoot the breeze, talk with folks, shout some folks out, birthdays, authors, artists, whether they're singers, um, you name it, sharing their gifts via Shuga Shootin the Breeze, shoot the breeze and talk about what they do and what they like. Mm-hmm. I want to do that. I think it's important. I think it's important for people to have their work showcased. They put so much work into it, and they do. It gets showcased. They need the platform to be able to do it on, for somebody to set it up for them, even though they can showcase themselves. But it's always good to have somebody in support of what you do, so much so that they want to let you shoot the breeze and talk about it. If it's something that's going to benefit the rest of the world. And so, what's on Sugar's bookshelf? Who on Sugar's bookshelf? Who was I able to feel inclined to purchase their book and have access to them being able to want to come on and talk about it? Music is another thing, because that's my heart. Music. Artists that are out here sharing their gifts and talents via this, social media platforms, and being also able to have a platform to come and talk about it and what made them write the song. you know yeah, and business, what your business is. If you got a business, you want to talk about what gave you the vision for it and the benefit for your community and where you are. Those are, three things I would love to be able to support via Sugar Shooting the Breeze, along with people that's just rolling up to say, hey, Sugar, hey, Sugar. And I can say, hey, back to you. How you doing? How your mom and them? How the kids? How the grandkids? How everybody doing? All is well. That's good. Even if it's not, okay, it's like okay, because it is what it is. We live in a world where you experience all the emotions, all of them. Yeah. So you ain't feeling too good? Hey, that's a reality. We all certainly have been there. Feeling good, not so good, feeling bad, and then feeling like hell. hmm We know about that, don't we, Miss Clara? We know about that, all of us. We know about that. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling good, not so good, feeling bad, and even feeling like hell. But yeah, and live to tell about it. We living to tell about it. Let somebody else know. Trying to give them a word, encouragement in this script, we call life. Life is just that. It's like a stage. We're here on earth like a big stage. We all been cast. Yes, ma'am. It is always a pleasure to see you. And I love you. And go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Mm-hmm. Go on and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, shooting the breeze with Sugar. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, Facebook. Yeah. Sugar in these streets. Sugar in these social media streets. Love you. Love you, Miss Clara. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I think I probably done been on here maybe long enough just to shoot the breeze with the people. See how y'all doing. Who shows up, come by, say hi, hey, Sugar. And if you want to choose to shoot me a star, pin it for my thoughts, yeah, whoever I got on here, whoever is surprised, or whoever I got planned to be on here. Either way, Sugar gonna be live. And when I go live, those who out here want to come and sit and spell, come on and sit and chit chat, shoot the breeze with Sugar. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. So on that note, y'all, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Get on up out of here, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thursday, y'all. Okay. Sugar Sugar Breeze. Randall. All right. Love y'all. Bye.